and here we go. It's a kick coming downfield, hitting on about the 25, dropped by one of the Cardinals, then picked up. And up the field, out to near the 40-yard line goes one of the Cardinal upbacks, and with the carry for the Big Red was Andy Simpson. Simpson, the wideout on the near side. The handoff goes to Trent Ash. He hits into the line of scrimmage, and he is dropped after a gain of about 1 on the play. So on 4th and 1 from just short of midfield, it looks like the Big Red will go for it. Up to the line they come. This again time, Simpson out wide to the left. Backs are split. There's the straight ahead handoff, and Ash, the tailback, has the first down for the Cardinals across midfield. 1st and 10 on the Aledo 47-yard line. John Stern making the tackle on that side.
That was very unusual for John Elder. John, I'll talk about that in a minute.
Field position is a key for him, and if they wouldn't have made it, he would have given that up. On 1st and 10, the Cardinals work it. The handoff goes, and there's a fumble. It's on the turf, and it's recovered by the Green Dragons. The Dragons have the football at midfield. On top of it for Aledo was Steve Anderson. A hit was made on the Alexis running back in the backfield. I wasn't sure who carried it, but he coughed it up, and Anderson fell on it on the 50. With Rich Maynard calling signals for the Dragons. Out of the eye they work. There's the snap. Handoff to Anderson right up the middle, and the tailback gets some running room. He's across midfield to about the 47-yard line of Alexis. So now the punt by the Green Dragons. Down the field it goes, and it's a boomer. It hits on the 10, takes an Aledo bounce, is going to check up and be down the 2-yard line. Dave Bodine down there for the Green Dragons to down the ball on the 2. So with 7:49 remaining in the first quarter, the Alexis Cardinals will get the ball back on their own 2-yard line. A fine punt there by the Dragons. Brooks with the call off of the 2-yard line, their own 2. Straight ahead handoff to Burleson, the fullback. He's not going anywhere. The middle of that Dragon line got him. Really, the Dragons are working with a 6-man front now on 2nd down and 10. The handoff this time to Ash. He's hit into the line of scrimmage, and he is driven back. Once again, Scott Bonning made the initial hit, but boy, Steve Anderson out wide to the far side of the field goes Casey Simpson. The backs are split. Straight ahead handoff to Burleson, the fullback. He gets out across the 5 where he's tripped up. Streetman is the middle back. There's the snap. It's a good one. Line drive kick coming up the field, and it's taken by the Green Dragons. With the football is Craig Earl, and he gets across the 35 down to about the 33-yard line, and that's where Aledo will get the ball. 1st and 10 with 6:45 left to go now in the first quarter. Yes, we haven't gone over the starting Alexis defensive lineup. We'll try to get that for you when we can on 2nd down and 4. Maynard dropping back to pass, looking to have time, dumps it over the middle. It's complete to the tight end, Dave Bodine. He's down across the 20 for a first down for the Aledo Green Dragons as they go to their tight end, Bodine with the catch. And it's 1st and 10 for the Dragons. There's the snap. The pitch goes to Anderson. He wants to go the other way and try to turn the corner. He's down to the 15-yard line where he's driven out of bounds. Hilligoss back in at fullback. Anderson the tailback out of the eye once again. This time they've got the 2 wideouts to the left side, the far side of the field. Maynard with a straight drop back, steps up in the pocket, delivers over the middle in the end zone, and it is incomplete. Well, Streetman went for it. He missed it, but then it went right in and out of the hands back there of Dave Bodine. He wasn't really looking for it, but as he was on the ground, the ball came right into his hands, and he couldn't hold on. Well, so the Dragons come up to the line now with Streetman this time out wide to the left. They send Van Winkle and Evan Anderson out wide to the right. Shotgun formation for the Dragons. The lone setback is Hilligoss. Maynard looking, stepping up in the pocket, going deep into the end zone. Streetman's wide open. Touchdown, Aledo! Touchdown, Green Dragons! Maynard to Wes Streetman, and I'll tell you, he faked one of the Cardinal defensive backs out because he was a good 15 yards open in the left side of the end zone for the 6 points. A touchdown coming with 3:35 left to go in this first quarter. So that's the 4th touchdown pass these two have hooked up with. The extra point attempt now by Bennett is up, and it is good. And with 3:35 left to go in the first quarter, it's Aledo 7, Alexis. Ellis is the wing on the right, Ash the wing on the left. And the handoff goes to Ellis, trying to turn the corner, and he will do so. He's got running room. He's across midfield down to the Aledo 48-yard, 47-yard line. Good gain on the play, enough for a Cardinal first down. So here we go again on 1st and 10 in Aledo territory. Brooks with the handoff. It goes to the fullback, Bertelson. He hits into the line, and Dave Riddle was right there to put his shoulders on him and square him up to the line of scrimmage, and then he got help from Chad Delavue and Steve Anderson. No gain on the play, maybe even a loss on that. Same offensive set with the wing on the left side for the Cardinals. Brooks now rolling right, looking to pass, looking downfield, delivers it out on the wing, and it's incomplete. On the shorter patterns, he still has quite a arch in that ball. Brooks now to punt for the Cardinals. He hits a low liner, hits and kicks and goes out of bounds, and a wideout to the right. That's Streetman. Maynard with the call. The pitch goes to Anderson. Or no, that is the new tailback. Anderson tries to make the corner, and he does. He's out across the 40 to about the 44-yard line from the 44-yard line of Aledo. The handoff goes to Anderson, the tailback. He dives for the first down, and depending on the mark, he could have it. Green Dragons have stayed with this offensive set throughout the game with two wideouts to the far side of the field. The snap, the handoff to the tailback Anderson, breaks outside. He's across the 45 down to the 41-yard line of Alexis. And he's got another Aledo Green Dragon first down with the Alexis 41. The snap, the handoff to the fullback, and good running room for Hillegoss. He could break it. He's across the 20, at the 10, and he's brought down with a touchdown saving tackle at about the 9-yard line. Hillegoss got some big running room. Or no, that's Dave Riddle. Dave Riddle with the carry. Dave Riddle with a big carry for the Green Dragons. In the backfield with Maynard out of the shotgun. Van Winkle out wide to the right. Streetman wide to the left. There's the snap. Maynard back to pass. Looking. Lays it in the end zone. Incomplete. Just off the hands of Van Winkle, out of bounds. And we've got a penalty flag at the line of scrimmage. Looks like it'll be a holding call sitting on the 20-yard line. Casey Simpson, the wide out to the far side of the field. Backs split. Brooks with the counter handoff, and it won't go anywhere. Racked up on the play for the Cardinals was Trent Ash for no gain.
When that trap comes, they're just staying at home, and the Cardinals aren't being able to root them out of there. I'm really impressed by the defensive front for the Green Dragons.
And a fake or no, a bad snap on the punt. The Green Dragons there to cover it immediately. Nick Morrow making the play. Power I formation. Maynard with the call over center. The handoff to Anderson right up the chute, and he is stacked up and dropped. Trent Ash in there on the tackle for the Big Red. Also there, Mike Abbott. They were two mean Cardinals on that one. They were grinding and bumping. Green Dragons. Out wide to the right goes Streetman. In the slot to the right is Van Winkle. Riddle is the fullback. Anderson the tailback. Maynard with the pitch, and it goes to Anderson. He's going to try to turn the corner. He does so. He's got running room. He's across the 5 and down to about the 4-yard line of Alexis. It was just a quick pitch to Anderson, and he's got great speed, and he's able to turn that corner with the lead blocker, and he has some running room out of the Aledo work. There's the snap. Handoff straight ahead. Hillegoss, touchdown Aledo. Derek Hillegoss, the fullback from 2 yards out. Go on top, 14-0. On 1st and 10, the Big Red with the football now. This snap and the handoff goes to Ash. He cuts it back up the middle, pops off a couple of tacklers and gets out across the 45. And boy, was there a collision back there. They send Simpson out here to the near side of the field. The wing on the far side is Ash. The snap and the handoff goes to Ellis trying to get outside, and he won't get there because in for the Aledo Green Dragons was Tim Butcher. The defensive end came across the line hard on that play, and he was right there to meet Ellis when he got the ball and threw him for a loss. So now with that loss on the play, it'll be 3rd down and 14 yards to go for Alexis. Brooks with the call. The handoff to Ash. Tries that same play again. This time, he's not going anywhere. That time he did not bounce off the first hit. Nick Morrow along with Tab Ballmer there, and then Steve Anderson finished. Maynard waiting, dropping back to pass, looking, stepping up. He airs it out downfield, and it is caught down on the 34-yard line by the Green Dragons, Dave Bodine, and there's the gun, and that ends the first half as Bodine makes the catch. As as the first half comes to conclusion with the Aledo Green Dragons leading at halftime 14-0.